My name is Stephanie Vazquez. I'm a third-year student at AUA. I just started my internal medicine rotation at FIU. I'm originally from Miami, Florida. I'm Cuban American. I'm going to be the first doctor in my family. I wasn't very happy with my MCAT score, and I was a little bit disappointed with my GPA. I really didn't believe that I would be able to get into medical school, so I didn't even apply because I was so scared I was going to be rejected. I went to dinner with my friend that was actually working for AUA, and she told me, "What are you waiting for? If this is what you really want, go for it." They look at more than just your MCAT score. They look at you as a person, your resume, and you have so much to offer that's so much more than your GPA and your MCAT. So I took her advice, and that January I applied and I got in. And it was one of the best experiences of my life on the island. Before AUA, I was a little ignorant when it came to the rest of the world and different cultures, and when I got to AUA, I got to meet so many different people from India, from the Middle East, from Canada, and you got to know their tradition, you got to know their culture, you got to know their religion, and it gave me more respect for them and more respect for other people, and it actually helps me now because the patients we have are completely different. Some are from India, some are American, some are Hispanic. What's really good about the island is that the teachers are there for you. They're not there off grants or doing research like many US school professors are. They're there to teach you. They're there because they want you to do great on the boards. They don't want you to be mediocre. Teachers expect a lot from you, and I liked that because it made you want to be better. It made you want to get the honors in the class. It made you want to get the 230 or above on STEP. And they prepare you for when you come to the US, that's how it is. It's very competitive to get residency. It's very competitive in the hospitals. I'm currently doing my clinical rotations. I'm in internal medicine at FIU. I chose FIU for a couple reasons. Number one is because I'm from Miami, Florida, so it was very convenient. All my family's there, and I really wanted to go back to my family. Another reason I chose it was because they give you the schedule from day one for a whole year. You feel that you're part of FIU, you get an FIU ID. Dr. Rodan, which is the dean there, really wants you to feel a part of the FIU school, which is great because you feel that you're kind of a part of a US medical school, but at the same time, she wants you to remember that you're an IMG. All our attendings are IMGs. So they connect with us, and since Miami is a predominantly Hispanic area, I feel great in the hospital because I get to speak to so many of the patients, even the nurses, that prefer to speak in Spanish. Most of them are Cuban, and they feel at ease with me, they feel comfortable with me whenever I speak to them. It's my community, so it's personal to me. Once you get into the hospital, you realize everybody learned the same thing, everybody took the same step. There's no labels, there's no IMG, there's no US student. After I complete residency, my dream would be to open up a clinic that would encompass, hopefully, the Miami community, because I would love to return back home. And the type of clinic that I would want would be focused not only on medicine and not only on women's healthcare, but so many other aspects that come into having a baby or being a woman. I would love all of that to be encompassed in one clinic and make a difference one day. One of the biggest things that was holding me back from going to medical school was myself. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I was good enough. My advisors told me I wasn't good enough. The US told me I wasn't good enough. And if I would have listened to everybody else, if I would have even listened to myself at that point, I would have never ended up going to medical school. I've excelled. I truly have embraced the medical field, and I know this is what I want to do. I know what my gift is in life. It doesn't matter what MCAT score you got. It doesn't matter what GPA you got. You keep on going, and you don't take no for an answer. My advice would be to anybody that's thinking of applying to medical school is to do it. I thought about it way too much. I doubted myself way too much. I'm so happy I listened to that one friend one night at dinner that told me, you know what, just do it. Who cares about your MCAT? Who cares about your GPA? This is your dream. This is what you want to do. Go for it. And when I started realizing that, and I applied to medical school, and AUA gave me this amazing opportunity, I know that nothing could stop me now. Nothing.